Turn up the bass.
Yo, TapN Radio.
With one tap, you're in. Only on TapN Radio.
You're rocking with the Konnect Show on TapN Radio. You can find us on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, or at www.thekonnectshow.rock. Don't forget, that's the Konnect Show with a K.
Hold up, wait a minute. This is Sapphire McLovin.
DJ Mom's Music was happening.
And here we are on the Konnect Show. Once again, such a beautiful moment we're having. Me and my little lopsided camera. Why don't you fix that for me? Why don't you get that together? Why don't you straighten that up a little bit? You see how the table look like it's leaning. I don't like that. Yeah, get that. Yeah, there you go. Get that where it need to be. I think so. It's the camera itself. Look.
Yeah, it's good though. It's good. It's good.
You see how the table look like it's going like. Oh, okay. Well, I'll take that. I'll be vain. I'll be vain. Anyway, you're listening to the Konnect Show. We're here on TapN Radio. Mums, what you been up to?
Nothing much. I've been chilling. I actually went to Brooklyn.
Brooklyn's in the house.
Went to Brooklyn. Had a memorial for one of my fallen brothers.
Oh.
Yeah, so
sorry to hear that.
Yeah, thank you. So we went out there, chilled out, saw his mom, saw his kids. It was good. It was a good day.
Memories. Is that your phone?
Yes, sir. It does that every time I play that.
Is your favorite color purple?
Yes.
Oh, okay. It's very lavendery. Okay. You're welcome.
Yeah. But other than that, I was, chilling. I did not get to binge watch this weekend.
Shock.
But this coming weekend, no.
You about to watch something?
I'm about to find something to watch because it's Easter weekend.
It is.
And the spring break is coming. So
It is.
Yeah, that's on my agenda. Binge watching.
I am going to set. Did you see Behind Her Eyes yet?
No.
Bruh.
No. I keep hearing about it. I'm like, what is that?
You need to binge watch that.
Behind Her Eyes. Okay.
Yes, I was surprised.
What's the
The premise?
Yeah. Without
Let's
giving
just
stuff
say,
away.
without me getting too much into it,
Right.
sometimes people are not who they seem to be.
Got you. Okay.
And the reasons why could be different than you
Ever imagine. Okay.
So, yeah, that's a good one to watch. I watched that. I haven't really been home for the past several weekends because of the show.
Okay.
So, I haven't really had a chance to sit down and watch much of anything. But I was able to watch that like a month and a half or so ago. This weekend, there was a grand opening for a restaurant. They serve chicken skewers, chicken sandwiches. And so it was good.
Okay.
They opened up in Greenbrook, New Jersey.
Greenbrook.
So
okay.
I went to the grand opening for that. There was a live band. So
live
that
band.
footage would be, I know. And they play like, don't believe me, just watch. So then they're like, toot, 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 toot. You like, yeah. They played some Prince.
Okay.
Dang, what was the Prince song? It was.
Oh, 1999?
No.
Yeah, that is 1999. Party like it's 1999.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Party like it's 1999.
Yeah.
Ooh, I knew I knew that song.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
I know some of my Prince songs. I'm like a
I don't know why
halfway.
that hook was not coming. I was like, I know this song. Why is the hook not coming to me?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm a halfway Prince fanatic.
So they played some great songs.
That's good. Had some great selections.
They did.
Okay.
They did. And so we may actually be doing work with them again.
Cool.
In the future.
That's what's up.
There's talk of maybe some commercials, things of that nature.
Nice. Looking forward.
And they're, me too. And they're supposed to be opening up, because it's called Darius's Grill. So they're supposed to be opening up also in the terminal for Newark International Airport.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, they're supposed to be opening, I think he said 3 kiosks.
3 kiosks?
I believe that's what he said.
Did they say which terminal?
No, he just said that they were going to be on the ground floor.
Okay.
So I'm not sure exactly where it's going to be at later. I'll have to ask him later.
Okay.
For the deets. But he said by July it should be fully up and functional.
Cool.
I have a story coming up later on about some traveling too. You might want to stop and think about it.
Stop. Think about it.
You might want to.
Okay.
Shout out, Obama's grandmother passed. She was like 99.
Yeah, I heard.
How come this story didn't get a lot of play? How come I did not hear much about the gunman with the AR-15 who was outside of Kamala Harris's house?
I did not get that at all. I saw that like maybe one time on Facebook. And it's crazy because I look at Facebook now for the news.
But you got to be careful with that because sometimes on Facebook they put out some fake news.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
They had them in Congress again. Facebook and Twitter and I think Google about what they were going to do about misinformation.
Misinformation.
That when it comes out, what are you going to do with these accounts? How are you verifying that this information is correct?
Right.
Because, I mean, people could put up anything and just make it look realistic. Like, I remember going back and forth with some people on Twitter once who were trying to convince me that black people commit most of the crime in the country. I said, you do realize we're only 13% of the population, right?
Yeah.
I was like, so let me just put up these stats from the government on you real quick. And it's clearly got more white people committing crime because it's more white people. Like,
yeah.
Come on, let's use
math,
some common
numbers,
sense, people.
hello. Yeah.
Just because they keep throwing us on the news does not mean we're the ones who mainly commit the crime.
Right.
Yeah, they commit lots of crime. But it's the hoods in Ohio I wouldn't step foot in.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing but white people.
Right.
Would not step foot. I told you the girl had the dirty feet trying to sell the chicken sandwiches.
Wow.
With the dirty blonde hair. I said, ew. As they should be. Yeah. Have you seen us? Our 13% is fantastical.
It's a strong 13%.
It's a strong 13, son. It's like when the dogs were trying to come one time. I was walking the kids in class, and the dogs like tried to run up. Like one ran across. They got out the house, but one tried to run up. Okay. And I was like, "Get away from these kids!" Like I had to big myself up.
You had to swole yourself. You had to get swole. You have to get swole.
That's us.
Yeah.
We will swell up on you.
Yeah.
Real quick. Like, can you imagine?
Wow.
Commit most of the crime. Anyway.
Yeah.
I do need to give a shout out to, what's the baby's name? Because they had those shootings in Virginia Beach. They had like 3 shootings.
Wow.
Did you hear about that?
No. This was this past weekend?
Yeah, it was Friday.
Wow. Did I hear about that?
I mean,
where was it?
You didn't. If you over here lost in the sauce.
I'm trying to, because it's been a couple of things that I've heard about, but I don't want to get my stories mixed up.
Well, there were several men arrested because they had shot into a crowd.
Okay, yeah.
And it was like...
Yeah, I heard about that one, yep.
So one of the girls, though, was... she used to be on Bad Girls Club. She was a bystander. Like when they started the second round of shootings.
Wow.
She was a bystander. But they're saying at least 2 people have died and 8 others were wounded. She was 28. The other guy who passed was 25.
Young.
Yeah, near the ocean front in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Police said that officers were in patrol in the city's resort area when they heard multiple gunshots at like 11:22 p.m. When they got there, they found several victims from gunshot wounds. No fatalities were reported at the first incident. But then, DeShayla Harris, that was what was her name from the Bad Girls Club. And then there was a third incident just around the corner from the first shooting. That's when the 25-year-old was shot.
Wow.
So it's like, what happened in Virginia Beach where they was just wetting it up? Like they must have had something like some beef going on.
Yeah, that it just spread.
Yeah.
Throughout. Like it just carried out to a couple of different, from one spot to like now it's around the corner. Now it's down the street.
Yeah.
It's
like I'm coming for you now, you coming this way. And it's like, it sounded like it was a back and forth type thing. But that's just so unfortunate.
Spraying everybody.
Into
you gotta
the
spray
crowd.
everybody like into the crowd though.
Why the
I
crowd?
never understand. See, okay, it's one thing, not to condone, but I understand. Like if you doing a neighborhood, okay, you're spraying everybody. You want everybody to like get it. Okay, I get it. But if you're actually going after one person or a group of people, and they're nowhere near the vicinity, and you're just saying, I'm going to just spray everybody. It's like,
I never understood the point in the whole neighborhood.
Yeah.
Like, everybody didn't do something
Everybody
to you.
didn't do it.
You know what I mean? Like, this person's grandma, this 5-year-old, everybody didn't do something to you.
Yeah, but with the neighborhood thing, is so, I guess it's the whole thing of, if you live in that neighborhood, you care about the people in the neighborhood. So I'm going to take away you and your mom. And
I may not have even known that person 5 houses down.
They don't care.
You know what I mean?
They don't care.
That's some serious beef.
They don't. Yeah, that's serious.
And we getting into it over what? Over a neighborhood. None of y'all own y'all houses.
No.
Half the time. I'm not saying that it's not possible for people who do own their houses to have issues.
Right.
Because they can. But 9 times out of 10, if you've purchased your home and you're a citizen just who keeps your little yard together and stuff like that.
You're a homeowner.
You're not out here talking about colors and neighborhoods.
No.
You could care less. No. You talking about these taxes for property.
It's like, you know how high these property taxes are right now?
Trying to get your gutters clean.
For real.
You ain't got time to be like.
I ain't got time to be talking about no neighborhood.
Like, I'm going to die for this neighborhood. No, I'm not.
No, I'm not. I'm going to be selling next year. And I'm going to be out of here. I'm going to flip this house.
I'm going to hope that after I redo this downstairs bathroom
and do some renovations,
I can bring in additional income from selling this property.
Right. I will be renting from here. I'll be moving out, moving in some more tenants.
And keeping it pushing. I'm definitely not trying to squab for this neighborhood.
No, not at all.
I never really got that one either.
Yeah.
But that is bothering me about that Kamala Harris. That man had an AR-15 and ammunition outside this woman's house. They barely put up any stories about that.
I only saw it, like I said, once or twice on Facebook, and that was it. Because usually when I see stories, and the stories that I usually see are usually legit. Not that there aren't fake stories, but the ones that I actually pay attention to.
Oh, okay.
And I'll read through.
Or are they from credible sources?
Yeah, they're from credible sources.
Sometimes you get them and it's just like, who are you?
If I look at it and it'd be like blog.com, I'm like, no. No, it has to say New York Post, New York Times, something. NBC News, something. And I'll read it.
Well, I'm about to try to find this guy.
It's like I would see it and then I would see it on the actual news like a week or two later. I'm like, y'all late? I
Yeah,
hear
the
it on
news
radio,
tends
I'm
to go.
like, you guys are late. Like I read about this on Facebook. I'm like, what are you guys looking on Facebook first? What are you guys doing?
I mean, they need to.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, let me tell you what this Texas man had.
Okay.
He had, he was only 31. He looked younger than that. He had an AR-15 semi-automatic rifle, 113 rounds of unregistered ammunition, and 5 30-round magazines.
Wow.
Bro, what was you about to do?
Like, for real.
I mean, it's
Like-
her husband, and a few kids. What exactly were you about to do?
What she was trying to do a whole massacre? I mean, what?
I don't know.
What?
But that was about to be out of control. And why?
A whole lot.
And why you trying to take out the VP? I mean, what did you think that was going to do exactly? Like, okay, you take her out, and then what?
And then what?
Because it goes up in ranks.
Yeah.
So the person who falls in line next would take her position. You're not going to stop the whole country.
No.
Because you took out the
because
VP.
you took out the VP.
Even if you took out the president, the whole country is not going to stop. She would have just became the president. So I'm confused. What did you think you were about to do? What was the point of this?
Terrorists.
And y'all can't tell me that you need AR-15s to hunt. You cannot tell me that. I'm so sick of hearing people talk about their Second Amendment rights. And then when you bring up automatic weapons. For what? What deer do you need to be like?
Just spraying a deer.
Is he shooting back?
Wow.
Is Bambi shooting back? Let me find out Bambi is out here like that y'all going back and forth with Bambi. Then maybe I could understand. I keep hitting my face on the microphone. I keep getting hyped.
Right.
They got me hyped out here. Who but people do you need to shoot with an AR-15? That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, just people.
That's a military style weapon.
That's military grade, yeah.
You don't need that. He's been charged with carrying a dangerous weapon, carrying a rifle or a shotgun outside of a business, possession of an unregistered ammunition, and possession of a large capacity ammunition feeding device.
Oh.
He's going down.
He's the done.
It's the done. But I mean, bruh, I'm still trying to figure out what exactly he thought was about to happen. Like,
he thought he was going to shoot people, and he thought that we was going to get scared. Like, ooh, oh my God, it's the terrorists.
Another white man with a gun.
Another white man.
Who's ever heard of this?
Right. How can we stop this?
Yeah, like every time you turn on the news.
We're going to freeze the story. We're going to freeze the country.
And you're right. Like, I saw one little snippet, and so I didn't even mention it on, like, the last shows.
Right.
Because it was like, the little snippet I read was just like, oh, he had a rifle. No, he didn't have a rifle.
He had an AR-15.
He had an AR-15, not a rifle. And they said a rifle and some weapons.
No.
Stop trying to play that down.
Yeah. Ammunition.
He was ready.
He had magazines, plural. Magazines. 30.
130 rounds of ammunition.
Wow.
What were you about to do?
Wow.
It's like her husband, and what, 2 kids or something? What?
Yeah.
Anyway.
He's trying to do the terrorist thing,
So does she have to now wear vests?
Maybe.
How does that work?
Maybe. I mean, I guess they would just pump up the security around her.
She's a good one.
Yeah.
Because I would have put in some favors to get him Guantanamo Bay'd.
Yeah.
I would have flogged him.
Yeah.
Who you working with?
Who are you working for?
Who you working for?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are there any others? Tell me.
Right.
I would have water dripped his, waterboarded, water
Waterboarded.
dripped him, all that. He would have had that one water drip on his forehead.
Chinese water torture.
Hell yeah, just over and over
Just
and over
drop it,
again.
yeah.
Give me the names. Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, yeah.
I would have sewed up his his ass. Just kept feeding him and feeding him.
and feeding him.
Cut your eyelids off and just take pictures of you.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, I would have called in some favors if I was her.
Cut your eyelids off and feed you some no-dos.
Man,
some
I'm
sleeping pills.
trying to told you it would have been going down.
Wow.
I would have had him. I would have been flogging him somewhere. Seriously.
Yeah.
Who are you working with? Are there any others?
Yeah, his back would have been
Tell
raw.
me their names.
His back would have been so
Oh
raw.
yeah, I would have changed it. It would have looked like a movie.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't have monologued.
No.
I wouldn't have been so you have the opportunity to
to tell me.
I would have just started beating them and then asking for the questions.
Yeah.
Asking the questions after the beating. Be like, oh! Now who are you working with? Tell me, are there any others? Pulling his fingernails out, all kinds of crazy shit. Just in there like
pulling his teeth out.
Drink some vodka raw, straight out the bottle. Spit it in his face and in his wounds. Fuck you, bitch. And I'ma find your family. It's going down. Where your mama stay?
It's going down.
Where your mama stay? 'Cause she needs to know this bastard she's raised. But anyway, I digress.
But we digress.
I'm a very kind, gentle soul. Until you cross me.
Very humble.
Until you cross me.
Yeah.
Anywho, we're going to do some music as we do. As you know, we take in music from the independent artists out there in the world, which means you can send that to thekonnectshow@gmail.com. That's connect with a K. And we will go over your music, and if your music is to be played, we will then contact you about your submission.
Please include your contact information, because there's been so many times when we like, it's some hot shit, but they ain't leave no contact.
But I don't know who you are. Yeah.
So make sure that you include contact, how we can reach you, so we can set up interview if we do decide to go with you, and highlight your stuff.
Yeah, I mean, this is a benefit more so for you.
Right.
Only because that will give you the opportunity to actually tell people your backstory and about making your music. I could just throw your music on. I mean,
they'll be like, "Ooh, who that? That's dope." Okay, next. Ta-da! The end.
And we're done here. So anyway, we will be back with some stories. We have some exciting stories. Yes, like Killer Mike is back out here.
Oh, my man, Killer Mike.
I know, I like Killer Mike.
Yeah.
He's doing some things too.
Yeah, that's what's up. All right.
Anyway, if you want to keep it hot, then make sure you keep it locked right here with the Konnect Show. Don't go anywhere, because we will be back after this music break.
I can't hear it in the headphones.
It's famous. Fuckers up, exit 9Q. Lyrical demon. So somebody give me your reason. I'm smacking your tracks loose and leave you leaking on the cement. Give me your reason. Bitches praying it's killer season. Nightmare to fame, cougar run up on you while you sleeping. Give me your reason. To get you niggas laid out for thinking you got the one to blow your fucking brains out. Give me your reason. Like the blunt up to my mouth. Fuck goonies, pull up with burners, putting heat up through your scalp. Just give me your reason. To really run up in your shit, bitch. When I catch you on my papa, I'm smoking you like my clip. So give me your reason. And I'ma violate you, bitch. You getting too loose out the mouth. I apply it to your lips. Give me your reason. The way I speak, I niggas speechless. Coming up off the bench and you bitches is in the bleachers. Give me your reason. I'ma show you who really next. That I'm the shit. I got you bitches defecating down your legs. Give me your reason. No opponents, I'm undefeated. You niggas trying to compete with me, sweeter than Polynesian. Give me your reason. And I'm finding the real suspicious. Niggas riding for their homie but wanting smoke with the bitches. Give me your reason. Fame reaper digging your ditches. I get it, I die trying. I'm grinding for all the riches. Give me your reason. Fuck the industry in the mouth. And when I bust, ain't no discussion. I'm kicking you bitches out. Just give me your reason. I'm scratching names off my list. So any bitch I want the smoke, but I'm slitting they wrist. I'm shooting venom out the mouth with every rhyme that I spit. So why insist you bitches back up? I ain't shooting a miss. About to shake these niggas up and I ain't talking to fake. Cut your throat, rush out the gate. My lyrics slid them like blades. Saying, hey, your problem will I be the murder it's a massacre every time I hit the motherfucking stage. They don't stop me to name it, I'm just clearing the air. Getting money, shuffle them dollars up like playing solitaire. I state my name on every record like a motherfucking stamp. Understudies, you bitches is chump, I'm the fucking champ. Damn, FAM to the OD double dollar. I am the violator, unresolved, I've been a problem in this gangster in my veins. Send them shotters to your knowledge. We ain't shooting no blinky, polluting your fucking block. Famous to top proctor, and I don't wanna hear back. Talk all of y'all bitches saps. Talking no applause, get you clapped off. Trying to compete, then you plotting your suicide. Queen pimp for the win, hottest out the east side. Lyrical demon, so somebody give me your reason. I'm smacking your tracks loose and leave you leaking on the scene. Give me your reason, bitches praying it's killer season. Nightmare the fame, cougar run up on you while you sleeping. Give me your reason. What she say? This a motherfucking eulogy, bitch. Nah, hold up. Yeah, famous be the name, synonym to illest bitch. Famous beef, and when you see me, you don't shake shit. I'm known for keeping bitches tighter than my twat. Levels on levels to this shit, better know that I'm the top bitch. Dropping hoes like dominoes off my hip list. Sending shots, I got bitches shook on and did it clip. Said it once before, but I'ma say it again. It ain't never no competition, bitches fame for the win. Been authentic, the remainder is Comedy Central. Keep popping gums, get you popped in your dental. Can't even be my sons, bitches got no potential. Understudies never make the cut, bitch, I'm monumental. Middle finger to them bitches tryna be me. Bitches forgery, I'm the truth, bitch, believe me. Thuggin' on the net, but salute when you see me. Talking real slick, bitch, you done up all greasy, yeah. Middle finger to them bitches tryna be me. Bitches forgery, I'm the truth, bitch, believe me. Thuggin' on the net, but salute when you see me. Talking real slick, get you done up all greasy. Sleazy, but never been a bitch to label easy. Rich bitch mental, gotta cut a check to please me. Pretty and I'm gangsta, catch your body like I'm greasy. I'm shaking up your bowels, bitch, fame be the feces. Wake up to get my cake up and then I'll bake up. Quick to smack a bitch lace front to the link front. Thuggin' on the ground when I see you pick your face up. At your face like a sailor, I gave you to bring your base up. Poppin' shit to back it up like a dump truck. Running too much mouth, sloppy body, get it ripped up. Bitches is my sons, come get my titty a quick suck. Every time the money tax it up to making big bucks. And fucking nigga cut a check and then I dip. Full drip down to the coochie, I ain't entertaining symptoms. I ain't bitter bitches hating, hope you catch my drift. Not fellatio intended, y'all can suck my dick, bitch. Middle finger to the bitches tryna be me. Bitches forgery, I'm the truth, bitch, believe me. Thuggin' on the net, but salute when you see me. Talking real slick, get you done up all crazy, yeah. Middle finger to them bitches tryna be me. Bitches forgery, I'm the truth, bitch, believe me. Thuggin' on the net, but salute when you see me. Talking real slick, get you done up all greasy, yeah. Fix. Thanks. No, niggas don't know how this shit go. How I feel coming up broke, had to go. Get it on my own. Bitch, I never asked for a handout. Grind till I can't go broke. Niggas don't know if they had the hand I was dealt in the bitch ass niggas might choke. Now bitch hot like the pot in the kitchen with the sniff work, whipping up, cooking that dope. Counted up the race for a minute, came back with a bitch that was saying I'm a choke. Niggas won't sleep on me, heavy throw deep till they heard a bitch heat. Now they things on the low. Lyrically inclined and listen to my prompts. So these rap bitches don't want no smoke. Bitches ain't getting no attention, stay out my mention. If it ain't about the Asiago, throw them to the wolves, got the pack on my back now. Murderous design, wear 'em out when I coat. Down for the past, have to think about this rap shit. Got it in the bag now, flame about to blow. Pop like bitch, gotta hustle for my growth. 10 years old, cooking meals like a stove. Money from the state, mama hit the bank. Blow it on vacation, come home to rice bowls. Feel no bitch, had to smack blood, violate my respect. You blow to the home, ain't about shit. Been a real bitch, I ain't built for that weak ass thuggin' on the phone. Was a pit squint, now a bitch hot as cold. Trouble as a youth, but to lip heart cold. Put in my position, weak niggas gon' fold. Beast mode, bronze, my pockets on float. Had to level up by myself, sabotaging the brain by my fame, so I had to go ghost. Help me get the water, use my back cause I float. Rose to the top, had to sit the whole boat. Fame never down for the count, mind a setback, get it back quick, hit the snooze, sitting ropes. Check her up as old like I'm Am Scott, tell a wet bitch, getting line like some divvied up coat. Niggas don't know how this shit go. How I feel coming up broke, had to go. Get it on my own, bitch, I never asked for a handout. Grind till I can't go broke. Niggas don't know if they had the hand I was dealt in the bitch ass niggas might choke. Now bitch hot like the pot in the kitchen with the sniff work, whipping up, cooking that
grind, I ain't asked for a handout. I got my bands up. These niggas asking me how this shit go. I was determined, watched and I learned it. Wait on my time, yeah, I even went broke. I stood on my own, had nowhere to go. Really was out here just me on my phone. The way I was posted up, trying to get these duckets up, you could just tell that I wasn't gon' show. My eyes are red, so you know that I smoke. Paper in frontal, that's all that I roll. Head above water like I was a boat. I swim with the sharks, had to learn how to float. They call me down, but you know I'm the GOAT. Making these plays, call them giving goals. I am the bomb and I'm about to explode. I ran to the money like Usain Bolt. I stay on the move, so I'm always on go. I can't love a bitch and I can't trust a hoe. She just a treat and I wanted her throat. She told me she loved me and she wanted more. I can't walk in my shoes, wouldn't know where to go. I got lost on the way, I was stuck on the road. I carried that weight on my back like a load. I carried that weight on my back like a load.
Niggas don't know how this shit go. How I feel coming up broke, had to go. Get it on my own. Bitch, I never asked for a handout. Grind till I can't go broke. Niggas don't know if they had the hand, I was dealt in a bitch ass niggas might choke. Now bitch hot like the pot in the kitchen with the sniff work, whipping up, cooking that dope.
I foxes with this
K-Fox.
Yeah.
CC stand up. LEB on the track, let's go.
You don't even know me. I don't even know you. But you're looking like the one tonight. Hoping you'll tell me right. You don't even know me. I don't even know you. But you're looking like the one tonight. Hoping you'll do me right. Shadows are in the air. Shadows are everywhere. I'm gonna have some fun tonight. I'm gonna have some fun tonight. I'm telling you, cuff your guy in the club, high heels on man's line. Ain't no right from in the club tonight. Grab a drink, grab a dude, now we at the right, so let's go. By the way that you look, boy, you saying. By the time we hit the crib, you don't even know me. I don't even know you. But you're looking like the one tonight. Hoping you'll do me right. You don't even know me. I don't even know you. But you're looking like the one tonight. Hoping you'll do me right. We up in the crib, touching on you, touching on me. Let me show you what you gotta do. Get it from the back, pull my head high. Don't be scared to do what you wanna. Only give a shit. Better make it last. When this night is over, I might call you back. Either I'm the same, you are not my man. This is only a one night stand. By the way that you look, boy, I'm saying. By the time we hit the crib, you don't even know me. I don't even know you. But you're looking like the one tonight. Hoping you'll tell me right. You don't even know me. I don't even know you. But you're looking like the one tonight. Hoping you'll do me right. If you feel the same way I do, then this is for you. 'Cause you ain't got a girl, I ain't got a hubby. Keep this on the chill, we just cutty buddies, we just playing games. 'Cause you don't know my name, you don't even know me, you don't even know me. I don't even know you, I don't even know you. But you're looking like the one tonight, like the one tonight. Hoping you'll do me right. You don't even know me, yeah. I don't even know you, yeah. But you're looking like the one tonight, like the one tonight. Hoping you'll do me right.
I'm doing sold out shows and soul career, showing souls, I'm so for real. Cause the flow is cold, so severe. Do I think I take over chair? I'm in the top flight, like I go in air. The spotlight, y'all hold the rear, like I'm doing doggy style. You know, old school quickie like coffee brown. Why I'm on top, missionary, won't stop missionary. Swear I'm on a missionary date, so don't compensate. We don't conversate. Put money to the condom break. Safe sex, latex. Don't make me latex when your mom mistake. Nah, you want me to contemplate? I'm always eating, don't count my plates. You mother mother, true mother.
I'm spitting these real bars, man. So get your bars up or get off the mic, man. Y'all be talking so tough on these tracks, man. Like, y'all about to catch a charge or something, man. And for somebody like me, it's hard to believe, because why you rapping so much if you so active? But let's talk about it. Yeah. Tell me what a gangster say. You don't bang your cat, bust your gun, just bump your gums, you fuckers jump. All rap like Busta, son. Shout out to Busta Rhymes. Just had to bust this rhyme, touch your mind. Young bucks ain't tough, y'all cussing stuff for lines. Make up bluffs, y'all pups is lying. Like young buck, y'all bucks is crying. When the cub ever fucked with a lion? Well, that's me, Pat B. Here to take you to school, latchkey. And I ain't make up the rules, don't ask me. And I don't mean to be rude, actually. This on the house, tax free. Y'all cats be screaming on tracks like taxi. With all that rah-rah, need to go bye-bye. Ain't bust a clip, you a bitch like la-la. Anthony, from your raps, remove arms, amputee. Don't let these heartbeats amputate. Talking guns and y'all the ones running fast from bees. Sound familiar? Just stop with all that front, man. Like, if you really doing it, people will know. You ain't gotta convince nobody. I'm out.
Follow the drip. Tryna get higher, like the itsy bitsy spider. Follow the drip. I got the lighter. All of my crew looking fire. Follow the drip. Never retire. Steady rolling like a tire. Follow the drip. Feeling the ire. Earning my stripes like a tiger.
These homes got global appeal. Been doing this thing for a minute. You already know the deal. This ain't no gimmick. Better drop slow and yeah. That is your lane, go in it. Can't come a bit of soldier. We ain't playing no games, no scrimmage. We stacking the rest of it, tipping these raps like a bandit. Like blood money dripping, so we gotta rap like a bandage. Riding packs, wearing white and black like the pandas. We creeping, we ride while you sleeping. We peeping, people take it for granted, but we taking advantage.
Hop on this beat and I'm dripping. Y'all be defeated, I'm living. I be the Darth in the Senate. Y'all start not to finish. I'm feeling like Bart in the Simpsons. I'm skating and carting the winnings and stopping and romping, accomplishing business. Coffins are common, not scared to be in it. Not stopping a man on a mission. I got the vision, I'm talking Avengers. Talking to person I'm matching on Tinder. He got success and I'm robbing the vendor. Walking the street like stop taking pictures. I got to eat, my stomach got bigger. Not 6 feet, but I'm making 6 figures. Girl tasting sweet, but these men looking bitter. I'm catnip, y'all kitty litter. Trying to be the boss when I'm dripping sauce on it. Y'all bars, ass got no draws on it. Like the canvas finna draw on it. Feel like Mantis finna pray on it. Married to the game, put the cake on it. I'm a rhyme babe, going ape on it. And I got a ribbon, say first place on it.
Get mad prize with this ball sauce, see you coming for it. When the swag drops, it's a lost cause when you running for it. Hand selection, decides to vote, and I'm God's chosen, no slots open. Told you rest with the proclamation. Can't follow my footsteps till I be floating. I'm like, whoa. Twitter walking, but bass they dipping. No more talking, LAK clipping. Hoes they stripping. No Nelly, but you know the drill stay tipping. Step to me, then the pedigrees to get heavenly with the weaponry. Love and peace, mate, it's all for real. Then RIP, what she getting is heavy dick. I mean devotion, the mind is over when the boost near him. Means posting, no time for joking. That springs holding my true serum. Bunch of Philly fans asking me, are you? And they don't win Rutgers University. Who wants to worship me? Yeah, they be fervently urging me. Then for songs like it stands for me, but that is perjury. Dead press like you're pressed with me, but those slave masters on the currency. That's virtually, burglary, universally encouraging the murdering in the circles be rhyming nursery. Academics be hyping them, know how you're learning, but I'm steady burning them. I'm on my 3rd degree.
Fire, I'll never retire. Hero for hire, I'm looking for buyers. Not getting tired, they calling me sire. I got the iron, your needs looking dire. Ride on papyrus, these niggas admire. Riding your iris can call you a liar, but the real thing coming. Sky hit summit, Falcon if I do. Pumming got the kaiju running. I'm taboo, going on loops like the tattoo. She only want me for the cashew or peanut. So niggas are jelly, so much gold on R. Kelly and smoking the smelly on Teletubbies bellies. Been hitting my celly for my mean no deli. I've been winning, I don't need to cheat off any. Making money, I've been counting all my pennies. Trying to get higher, like the itsy bitsy spider. I got the lighter, all of my crew looking fire. Never retire, steady rolling like a tire. Feeling the ire, earning my stripes like the tiger.
Hey there, babies. We want to thank you for joining us here this evening while we bring you the good stuff. Welcome to the Quiet Drip.
The Quiet Drip. The Quiet Drip.
Instead of a store.
The Quiet Drip.
The Quiet
Drizzle. Welcome to the Quiet Drip.
The Quiet Raindrop.
Always wanted to do those kind of little green type.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Okay, so let's get into these stories. By the way, in case you didn't know, I'm Sapphire McLovin.
And I'm DJ Mom's Music.
And we are here on the Konnect Show, which is on TapN Radio. And as always, we try to bring you some information that maybe you didn't have before. All right, so with that being said, let's get into it. Sorry, Wall. It's not exactly
Ness. Fresh.
Anyway.
They started testing, but we hauled them all. Now they praying for a blessing like an altar call. The way we stay investing, we done bought them all. Our section steady flexing, we be off the wall.
I'ma make the kitty pop and the titty stop. We go silly with the rock with a steady bop. Eco-friendly with the guap, get the fetty up. I throw a party on my spot, I don't need a yacht. Bring it to a city cop with the ollie and listen. I'ma take it to
to the top, moving up a notch. Wanna walk inside my sock, better tell you not. Because I guarantee we not the same sneaker box. Easy rolling off a side, my coop is colossal. Telling me to reconcile with everything we got. Keep my followers alive like it's Vietnam. Ain't no telling anytime they can be the bomb. Open up and let me slide right into your mind. That government no crime, I'ma leave it blind. Can't speak for all, say we off the wall. I go to hoop on y'all in due time.
Excited to drop the flow when the beat drops. I go get on the stage, I grab the mic and set the show off. Put your hands in the air, get prepared, I'm about to flame on. Put up the gloves and ring the bell, I feel bang on. Go ahead, clap for a queen. Feeling kinda popular, living the dream. Pop in the game like a dress for the scene, cause I'm owning this name, homegrown in your jeans. Slow up the flow, pause, let me breathe. Said the movement, that's my team. Gotta go hard, Wu-Tang cause the cream. Can't be prepared, I'm a new type of breed, dope. Say my name 3 times, you should prepare for the smoke. I put the beat in a chokehold, I'm not letting go, cause I want it, pull up, turn up, pull, what's good?
Women DMing and be on tilt. Do your body good, it be like milk. Grass up on the wall, it's beyond built. Keep it 100, we be like Will. Plaques up on the wall, it be on tilt. Stacks up on the wall, it be on stilts. Address it like, yeah, it's all killed. You get it like, yeah, cause y'all killed this Philly just off the wall. 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 Off the wall.
Haters try to test me, so I shut them all. Now they in the underworld like a Pokeball. Show no mercy, had them silly cats against the wall. Crack backs like backpacks, I'm going off of y'all. Going for a minute now.
Saying that, is that coming out of my pocket if all of a sudden?
Not if you at the right resort.
True that.
True that. All right, let's go on to Joshua.
Okay, Joshua.
Now, let me tell you.
Young Josh.
Young Joshua Beckford is an amazing young man. He's 13 now, but he actually is dreaming of becoming a neurosurgeon. He was listed at the top of 30 most remarkable people in the world with autism who have impacted society. At 6 years old, Joshua began attending Oxford.
6?
6.
Wow.
He's living with high-functioning autism, and he's a child prodigy. He was the youngest person to ever attend the university. His dad said at 10 months, he started saying letters, and Joshua would point to him. At 3, he could read fluently using phonics. He learned to speak Japanese and even taught himself touch type on a computer before he learned to write.
Wow.
He's deep.
That's deep.
Yeah. Since the age of 4, I was on my dad's laptop, and I had a body simulator where I would pull out organs. Because remember, I told you want to be a neurosurgeon.
Neurosurgeon, yeah.
Yeah, so he's giving hope to the youth.
Yeah. For real.
I just, as a parent, I'd be like, so you know everything, so just... what can I tell you?
What can I teach you?
I mean, except for about maybe relationships. I suck at those.
Socials.
Maybe about some friendships.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't lie, don't cheat. Now, good luck to you.
Yeah, good luck.
Because I don't know, I mean, how you...
Do unto others.
And do you have fun? Like other little kids have fun? Like, do you just want to go to Chuck E. Cheese and you're not going to break down the ingredients in the pizza?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or the germs on the balls as you jump in them? Like, I don't know. This may be highly unsanitary. You know what I mean? Like do you just have
unsanitary?
fun?
It's like, oh, gosh. Because it sounds like his mind is like an adult brain. So does the rest of his mind work like an adult?
I don't know.
Like the things that we think about, like, dirt, ew, nasty, ew. I wouldn't do that.
And it's because it just seems like you wouldn't be having the same kind of fun as a regular little kid.
Right.
Who's going to eat some dirt because they don't care because they're a little kid.
Care.
Eat a booger. They don't care.
Right.
They're a booger. All right. Let's get on to Lil Nas X. Lord.
Oh. Nas
Listen, I understand to each their own, right? You want to say that you grinding on the devil. I personally...
Giving the devil a lap dance?
Yeah. I personally have certain things that I like horror movies. I had to pause that after I told you that what was his name? The Annabella or whatever her name was came and visited me in my dreams.
Yeah.
So I had to stop watching horror movies.
Right.
For at least a moment.
Yeah.
So things like this just don't really interest me, but obviously people were interested. He put out a shoe called Satan, so that was marketing, right? For the shoe.
Yeah.
There was supposed to be a little human blood in the shoe. It said they sold out in under a minute. And now he's being sued by Nike. Because look at the picture. Not of him grinding on the devil. But why the devil have to be black? Anyway. There's a shoe. As you see, it has a pentagram.
Pentagram, yes.
A pentagram on it. And it's got the Nike swoosh. And it's supposed to have some blood. Whose blood? I don't know. You wouldn't be getting me to just rock around in somebody's blood. But anyway, Nike filed a trademark infringement because these are modified Max 97s, Nike Air Max 97s. But they didn't put that out. He worked with a streetwear company called MSCHF, or Mischief, if you will.
Oh, okay.
So he worked with that company to make this shoe. So Nike never agreed to this. And so now he's being sued.
Wow.
It's like y'all didn't think this through.
Y'all ain't think it all the way through.
You ain't think that Nike was going to have some beef? Or you thought they'd be so impressed because you put some blood in their shoe that they'd be like, go ahead.
And be impressed by the sales that is sold under a minute. They like, no.
It said the shoes contain a drop of human blood inside the sole drawn from the members of the Mischief team.
See.
All
you
666.
Playing with that.
All 666 pairs of modified Nikes priced at $1,018 each.
Wow.
Sold out shortly after going on sale Monday.
See.
I'm sorry. It's just certain type of energy I don't need to take in. I don't need your devil shoes. I'm good.
No, not on my feet. Nope.
No. And then somebody's weird blood inside
not blood
of them.
I
don't know what you got. You might have hepatitis or something.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. I don't want your blood in my shoe. I don't know you like that.
Blood dot? No.
I don't even like to eat after some lovers.
Right.
Let alone putting blood, some stranger's blood, in my shoe.
Yeah, because I was looking at that. I was scrolling through IG and I actually saw the picture of the video, and I'm like, the hell is this? And then I saw another meme, and it was like, this is our generation of Nas, your boo.
My boo.
And this is your generation of Nas. And it juxtaposed a black and white classic Nas from like 94, Illmatic Nas, next to,
Streets is watching.
Illmatic, you know. Next to this
Nas, who's grinding on the
grinding
devil. And putting out devil shoes.
And putting out devil shoes.
Why the devil? Why?
Yeah, why couldn't it be an angel? I mean,
I don't know.
It would have been
just as fly. It would have been just as fly.
You know,
then it has a Luke verse on it, which is supposed to be talking about
I think
the devil falling from heaven.
Fall heaven falling from heaven.
You know, I'm
getting
not
expelled from heaven.
What you would call religious, but there's just some things I'm not playing with.
I don't.
It's just some things I ain't even gonna take that chance with.
The whole spirituality,
just
thing,
in case.
yeah, for real.
So regardless of your religion, whatever you are, I respect it, but I ain't playing with it.
I get it. If you're gonna do you do you, but you do you over there.
I'm not playing with it.
I'm not playing with it.
I'm not playing with it.
It's just like people that play with fire. Have at it.
No,
I'm not
Satan
gonna
shoes,
be.
Not your watching your Satan grind.
Yeah.
I'm good. I need to take in these unicorns and fairy dust.
Yeah.
All right, now let me tell you about Killer Mike.
Killer Mike.
All right. So Killer Mike had previously said last year that he was going to launch a Black and Latino-owned banking platform called what? Oh, Greenwood.
The Greenwood.
It's right there on the picture.
I like it.
I'm
What?
like, I know I wrote it down. Where's it at? Yeah, I didn't know what happened. Anyway, so he secured $40 million in funding.
Okay.
Since the website launched in October. So, he was cognizant of the racial inequities that are in banking. So he decided to address it. And I'm totally here for it.
I'm here for it.
Yes, it's been now backed by several financial corporations, including Truist Bank, Banco Popular, PNC, Visa, Wells Fargo, SoftBank, and MasterCard.
Nice.
Individual investors include NFL player Alvin Kamara and actor Jesse Williams. And there's some venture capital funds and whatnot. So he says that Killer Mike said that he believes that Greenwood will be instrumental in the creation of generational wealth within communities of color. Because he was talking about how $1 circulate for 20 days in the white community and only 6 hours in the black.
Right.
And he said a black person is twice as likely to be denied a mortgage.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why he wanted to create the Greenwood.
The Greenwood.
Greenwood. And I'm here for it.
I'm here for it.
All right.
Shout out to Killer Mike.
Shout out to Killer Mike. Helping the communities. What was these babies thinking? Take me to my next story in D.C. I don't know what happened. A 15-year-old and a 13-year-old go up to a guy in an Uber Eats car. Well, he's delivering Uber Eats.
Right.
He's in his car. He's in D.C. They try to jack him.
What?
They get in the car. Look at the picture. The car is completely turned over because somebody hits the gear shift and the car just takes off down the road, veers right, runs into another car. They tased him. He died. He died from his injury. And you 15 and 13, like you're done. Y'all just
finished. You just threw your whole life away.
They accidentally hit the gas while he was hanging on the driver's side door.
What? Yeah, you're done.
And he kept saying, "This is my car. This is my car." But now you've committed it. They're not probably going to get you for murder, but definitely manslaughter.
Manslaughter.
You're going to be in there until you at least 18. You about to spend your fundamental years. I said at least. Before they transfer you to an adult prison. I'm saying right now for juvie, you're going to be in juvie until you at least 18. And then they're going to transfer you probably somewhere.
They're probably going to just try him as an adult. They're going to... Yeah. They're gonna
because they
something
had stun
for this
guns.
as senseless as this.
They had stun guns.
I mean,
right now they've only been charged. Oh no, they have been charged with felony murder.
Oh,
and armed carjacking.
Well, yep.
It said for one of the criminals, this was like not even her first crime in the past few months. It was 2 girls.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was 2 girls.
Wow.
I said in the past couple of months. It didn't say what else she did. It just said in the past recent. It said in recent months. This was not her first crime.
They were wilding.
Yeah, they needed some guidance.
Yeah, they gonna get some.
Yeah, they said we also know that at least one of them had been arrested in something very similar back in January, where they were arrested for that as well. So it does seem that there's a pattern here.
It's a pattern.
So you got arrested for something similar, got released, and then you did it again, you're done.
Yeah, you're done.
You're done. All right. Let's get into this Crown Act before we finish up, before I get into my I can't make this ish up. No. Connecticut passes the Crown Act. They're the 8th state to do so. This act makes it prohibits discrimination based on natural hairstyles in the workplace and other public places.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yes. So shout out to that. You know, you can't tell them in a school or at work that they can't have their afros, their cornrows, their locks, their bantu knots, their braids, their twists, Whatever it is, they can rock it. And you
Right.
cannot prohibit that.
Right.
So Connecticut is now the 8th state to do it in WTD.
That's what's up.
All right.
That's what's up.
What the deuce?
We got ghosts.
Is that a ghost?
Ghosts.
So go ahead, do the. That was weird. No, did
Yeah,
somebody
that-
open the door?
That was.
I hope it's him.
Yeah, right.
All right, do my jingle before we go.
You can't make this ish up.
Some people at a Costco in Alaska say that they've been getting jacked by ravens.
Whoa.
The man said, I took 10 steps away and turned around, and 2 ravens came down and instantly grabbed one of his short ribs out of the package, ripped it off, and flew off with it.
Oh.
He said he's noticed when he got home there was a beak mark in another one. He said, they know what they're doing. It's not their first time. They're very fat, so I think they've got us a whole system there.
Nevermore.
They said additional raven thief sightings have also emerged on social media.
What? Yeah.
They said,
wow.
Somebody
Okay.
said their parents made it home with one less steak. The bird snatched it right out of the pack in the parking lot.
Snatchies.
They got bird jackets going down in Alaska.
Yeah, Alaska.
Anyway, with that being said, hide your beef, hide your snacks.
Hide your beef, hide your steaks.
They snatching everything around here. All right, what would you like to say before we go?
Join me, follow me at DJ_MumsMusic.
Follow me.
Instagram.
Follow me. All right, I'm Sapphire McLovin, and as you know, The Konnect Show is on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, and YouTube. Please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube page and follow us on all our other social media platforms, and we'll do our best to follow you back.
All right.
With that being said, I'm so glad that you could join us here for another episode of The Konnect Show.
Fucking A.
Turn up the bass! You're now listening. Turn up the bass! Yo, TapN Radio.